Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tech and Life. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to get a job without attending any kind of campus placements. So while we are doing bachelor's and master's, we have that intention to crack a job in campus. That means it's a kind of pride or any kind of reason might be there. So we used to have that intention to crack a job in campus placements. But in some way, some people may crack those campus interviews and some people may not crack those campus interviews. But in this video, we are going to discuss about an alternative method where we can get a job in reputed organization with the respective salary package without attending any kind of campus placements. But we need to start with a small story here. So we shall start this video with some sort of a short story. So let's get started into this concept. So the first short story is what you will learn in your academics. So when you start your learning procedure as a bachelor student or as a master student, what is the programming language you learn there in your academics? It's only the basics, but you can't crack interviews with those kind of basics. And the core subjects which you are learning in your academics as a part of your academics only for marks purpose, because you will not concentrate on those subjects completely, just you will focus on the marks, internals and externals, labs, etc, etc. But the intention of the student, for example, you are the student, your intention may not be there like getting the knowledge. Instead of getting the knowledge, you completely focus on the marks and the competition in your class. And the third thing, campus placements. The campus placements only they will conduct to project themselves, the organizations project themselves in a positive manner in the market. For the sake of positive publicity only, they will start conducting campus placements. But once you crack at the last stage of your campus interview, you will get some sort of scoring, and that scoring will be distributed to your college management, and they will start publicizing your name that you got some sort of job there with some sort of package. They doesn't bother about whether you get your offer letter by hand or not. They will never bother about you whether you started your career in that organization or not. For the count's sake, these kind of organizations will force you to join in the campus placements and crack the job interviews in those campus placements. But there is a lot of backdrop in such procedure. What is that backdrop? Let's discuss those concepts in this video. So will that really helpful to build your career? Those kind of campus interviews, those kind of campus trainings, will that be very much helpful for you? The specific answer is no. It will not at all helpful for you to build your career, build a specific career. So what is a specific career? Let's discuss that also. And what we are missing here, what is the major thing which we are missing in building our career is self-learning. These kind of campus placements are killing students self-learning capability, because if one batch, the first batch of the college attended the campus interview, so all the campus placement officers will note down the questions and answers of one specific company, for example company X. So next year, next batch, they will train them in the same questions and same patterns. Okay, training and teaching them is not a big issue, not a big problem. But the thing here is they will also dictate the answers instead of training the students to learn on their own. So they need is the count of placed students, but they don't need whether the student learned or not. So this is the major drawback from campus placements. So if one student or one department is favored to the campus placement department, then they will help the students directly or indirectly while they are attending for interviews like a proxy. So this is the negative vibration to all the students in the organization. So they are killing the student self-learning capability. So we are going to discuss about this cycle again in further presentation, further discussion. So we can skip this part for a while. So why we are looking for campus placements? What is the major reason? So three major reasons are: for pride, lack of awareness on technologies, and third one is by force. So we are going to elaborate these three concepts step by step. First one is for pride. So this pride will come with competition. For example, your best friend cracked one interview. uh, it might be a small startup or it might be an MNC, but he cracked, but you are unable to crack that one. So competition will be starting. If it is a positive competition, it's fine. If it is a negative competition, like you are blaming yourself or you are blaming your friend for studying without your without your awareness or something like that, so it causes some sort of negative vibration around you and in your relationship with your friend also, and that comparison will kill the skill in you. And the second one is, because of the comparison we will get some prestige issues. As I said in first point, we will get some sort of prestige issue. So we will not feel that okay, we are not focusing much, we need to learn more, we have to work hard. You will not get such type of feelings when you are not getting placed, and if your friend is placing in every possible company. So this will create a pride issue, and in that pride also you may not get such type of campus placements, for god's sake, because pride will not give you food, pride will not give you knowledge, pride will not give you patience, it will give you head weight, that's it. It will increase your arrogance. So getting pride, feeling pride is not a solution to get job and to get succeeded in your career. And only to showcase your pride, most of the students will go to campus placements. So for example, if the person first bencher, most of the memes are there now, first bencher, last bencher, middle bencher, like that. If we consider in that pattern, if the first bencher is not attending any kind of campus placements, then remaining students will make jokes on him or her. So such type of pride issues will be there. So even though they don't have interest on that one, forcefully for pride issue, they will attend those campus interviews or campus placement or training sessions. And coming to the second one, lack of awareness on technologies. Technologies here means the work you have to do in corporate. For example, you are attending a pool drive in your organization. Any company coming to your organization will not tell you what is the role or technology they are hiring you. So what is the technology, or who are the people they are looking for, which technology you have to work, they will not tell anything. So lack of technology, attending blindly campus interviews is the biggest mistake. So this this theory, this procedure need to be stopped by the campus placement people, but they will never stop that one. So lack of awareness on technology, you have to understand which domain you want to work with. So which technology you want to learn for that specific domain, which is the project you have in your mind, which is the project you want to do, which is the technology used in that project development. You have to understand those kind of technologies. Lack of these things leads you to go for campus placements, because if you are capable of doing any kind of projects, then you can crack any sort of outer campus drives, sorry, not campus drives, outer interview drives. I will tell how you can apply for other jobs other than campus interviews, so I will explain you by the end of this video, so please be patient. So in this one, not having idea on working culture, as I said earlier, you don't know what is the working culture in corporate. That is also one of the major reason, because for example, I'm the data scientist. So if I am working in an organization, if I was forced to work with certain technology which is not my expertise, so then I will get suffered. So these kind of work cultures will be there in corporate, you have to adapt to everything. So these are the things which are missing from organization end to explain you. So these two points will lead you to attend campus placements. And the third thing and final is by force. So because of the force from all the sides means, for example, friends, family, relatives, etc., etc., even your organization, your teachers, your department people, your HOD, everyone. So everyone will force you to go to campus drives and to attend campus interviews. So if you try to attend that one, if you fail to do one or two campus interviews, they will start pinching you from the back, that whether you are a right person to get job or not. You will get doubt after that one. So like that they will talk. So that force will not give you a job. So that force will not give you a positive boost to you. So these kind of cultures should be stopped. So what is the further solution? What is the further thing we need to do to get a job other than campus interviews? There are lot many jobs. Even the people who are getting jobs in campus interviews will not get such type of packages if you follow this pattern, which I am going to tell by the end of this video. So please do watch this video completely. And coming to what we have to do to get a great job outside the campus interviews, outside the campus placements, outside your organization. You don't bother whether you get job within your bachelor's or master's period or after your bachelor's or master's period. The final goal is to get a job. So don't take these kind of pride issues. And the first thing here is learning requirements by own. That means you will be having such type of requirements to get a job. You need to understand those requirements first and you start learning those requirements. The second point here is practicing coding challenges on own. You will be having a small coding challenge in some specific sites, and you need to crack those challenges. So that will be helpful for you to crack an interview. And the third thing here is taking external recruitment tests. So what is that test? I will explain you. And taking mock quiz. So some websites will give you mock quiz, so that will boost your knowledge and also confidence. And the final thing is update profiles on job searching platforms. You will be having different job searching platforms and you can update your profile there. So let's understand what are those things now. So let's move on to my browser so that we can understand what are the different things we need to focus on. As per the list, first thing is learning requirements. You can see this is one of the best website, Udemy, and you can see different number of courses on different technologies, and you can take any such course which according to your interest. So you can choose any kind of course here and you can register and you can practice. So the thing which you will learn from this site is a stepping stone for your career, because all these people who are training here are entrepreneurs and they also suffered a lot in the beginning stage of their careers. That's why they are giving their experience and knowledge in the form of courses so that you can learn. Okay. And the second second website here is Coursera. So Coursera is also one of the reputed online e-learning platform. You can choose different masters and professional courses here. You can do online degree for 1 year, 2 years, like that, and you will get professional degrees from reputed organizations, reputed universities over the globe. And the second point which I discussed here is practicing. So one of the best website here is HackerRank. So if you are a HackerRank community person, then you will get a HackerRank score, and that score you can present in your resume, so that you need not to go through different kinds of technical interviews in your interview session. So HackerRank is that much impactful. It can show that much impact on your profile. And second thing is DataCamp. This DataCamp is especially for data science, R programming, Python programming aspirants, because this DataCamp is completely based on data science things, and different organizations like Google, Intel, eBay providing their case studies for practice and getting hands-on knowledge on these kind of technology things. And I mentioned one thing like attending external examinations, that is eLitmus. So eLitmus is the platform where you will be having a offline test. It's not an online test, it's an offline test. In this offline test, you will be having 600 marks examination, and you need to score 70 percentile, especially in every section. We have three sections: aptitude, verbal, and reasoning, like that, three different sections. And you will not be having any technical section in this test. So in this test, you will be having a high-end level of aptitude, reasoning, verbal sections, and in each section you will be having 20 questions. So you need to choose the date which you want to write the test, and this test score will be acceptable by different organizations for the next 3 years. For example, you cracked this examination today, so starting from the today and next 3 years, this score will be acceptable. And some organizations will take only verbal as the main criteria, and they will see the score which you scored in that verbal. So some people will consider three sections, and some organizations will consider only two sections, like that. It's an optional thing, but you need to crack this examination for sure to get a great job. For sample, I will show the job section here. You can see how a freshers can get salary. So for example, you can see business associate 6 lakhs per annum, software engineer trainee 4 lakhs per annum, and R&D engineer R&D 10 lakhs to 11 lakhs. It's a freshers section, and you can see the job description here, and you can click on login and apply. So like this, you will get different types of opportunities here. And coming to the fourth one, that is practice online mock quiz. So you have a website called indiabix.com, and you can go to this website and you can take online tests. So for example, you are a computer science student, you can choose engineering stream CSE here, and you can choose any kind of domain which you want to practice. So for example, if you are looking for any kind of operating system thing, then you can go to operating system concept. For example, artificial intelligence, it is there. So like this, we have different types of streams here, and you can choose any kind. Then you can start practicing on your own, and finally updating your profile on job searching platforms like this, Naukri and TimesJob. So I will make a video on Naukri and TimesJob, how to prepare your job profile later in further videos. So I hope this video will help you to understand the importance of the job searching procedure outside of campus interviews. So in campus interviews, you will not get details of these kind of requirements. For example, you want to work in data science career, you need to choose these kind of courses. So in these courses, not only this course, any course, in these courses you can find what are the different types of concepts which you will learn in the entire course structure. So then you will get a certain idea on what you have to prepare. So I hope this video helped you a lot to understand the importance of getting job. And please share this video to your friends and family if this is useful, if you feel this is useful. And thanks for your support, and please follow my channel Tech and Life, subscribe, and press the bell icon to never miss my updates. And thanks for watching this video. Bye.